In this video, we'll go through the basics of doing data entry into a database, into the table of a database. The table is one of the objects that can be inside of the database. We're doing exercise 4E from page 66 of the Access textbook. So we first off have to get the file, the top 10 movies file. So I'm coming to my memory stick and I've got my Managing Electronic Data folder, my Access folder. There's my files for my textbook. I'm in chapter 4, so there's the Access file top 10 movies. It opens up for me and I've got to enable the content for the viruses problems there. So I've got 3 tables that can be created. It's wanting me to take a look at the suppliers table. So I'll open that up and you can see that there's no data in it. The fields are there. Remember, the fields are the column headings. The fields are there, but now I need to type in the data. Right now this supplier ID is saying it's going to put a new number in as soon as I hit the tab key. So I hit tab on the keyboard and I'm going to type in the company name, the Take-Two Films. And you see how the number 1 has automatically been put in as an auto number, automatically done for us. I go to the address, 8030 Sherbrooke Street East, and the city is Montreal, Quebec. QC for Canada Post, happiness, H1L1A8, country is Canada. The contact name, notice I'm hitting the tab key as I go through each of the fields. I have an error here that I notice in postal code. I can just click back and fix up whatever that particular problem is. It should be H1L. And then when I hit tab, it just comes to country. The contact name is Sam Sloan. Phone number. Now, if you notice from, whoops, I'm in the wrong row. But I can come back up here and I could just type Sam Sloan. For the phone number, it doesn't have any of the brackets or hyphens that we're used to in dealing with phone numbers, and that's just fine because we're just putting the data in, and the brackets and the spaces and the hyphens are formatting, and we can format the data. I don't want to pay people to type brackets. I don't want to pay people to type hyphens. I can have the software format the numbers to look like phone numbers for me. So what have I got? 292.1932 tab, and then I'm going to do a phone number, an email, SLSSLOANE@take2.com. And you see how it's got the hyperlink on it so that we know it's automatically been turned into an email. I get to the end of this particular record, because every row is considered a record. I just hit the tab key and it's automatically saved. I don't have to do a save command. Automatically happens. Notice that my user ID is now at 2. The machine automatically will number them for me. I can do the next company. It's 2020 Incorporated. They're at 6521 York Mills Road in Toronto. ON, 2-character code for Canada Post. Now the first postal code that I put in, I put the space bar in. But once again, the space bar is really formatting. I don't want to pay people to be hitting the space bar all the time. I can have people just put in the postal code and we can put in the space bar later. And you've maybe had this when you've tried to buy stuff online where the computer will not want the space bar because it's been programmed through a database that says, we'll do the space bar later when we make up the printing of the labels for sending and shipping the items out. This is in Canada. It's not Sam Sloan. Notice now when I come to type on top, it's in black, and that means that anything I type now will both delete what's in there and type the new stuff in. So Sam's there highlighted in black, so when I type in Edith, it just automatically goes on top. Phone number again, no spaces, 416-560-1128. The email is there for me at edithhart@2020.com. I'm at the end of the record. I just hit the tab key, boom, I'm down to the next row. Automatically saved. Don't have to do any save command. I hit tab. I'm about to start the next one, the last one for me here, Focus Films. Notice how the machine has automatically put in the number 3 for me. Notice the pencil that's appearing here to show me which of the records I'm actually working on. The pencil tells me, oh, working away, busy using the pencil, working away. This one is 7899 Sunset Boulevard. Oh, we're in Los Angeles. No, not Los Angeles. So again, I could just click back. Now, if I was automatically here, I could go Shift-Tab and move back. And that's another feature that people will use because they find it slows them down to go to the mouse, click with the mouse, then go back to typing, click with the mouse, go back to typing. I can tab, and then okay, I made a mistake, and I can just go Shift-Tab to go back, and I could type in the new, in this case, Los Angeles. CA for California. Again, this is the zip code, no space bars, 1238. The USA, Thomas, LeBrun, phone number, no space bars, 323-766-3400, and then that email. That has automatically been formatted for this field to be emails. We get the hyperlink on them, so they're automatically been formatted to be emails at ff.com. Hit the tab key. Automatically saved. Don't have to save anything. If I was to click on one of these, if I clicked on this email address, see it has the mail to that HTML code for automatically taking us to Outlook, opening up Outlook, the email setup. Now my Outlook works. Your Outlook there at Mohawk won't work, but it comes up and we've automatically got it set up for us. All right. So we can just, if I can close out of this email, there we go. We can just close this database. We don't have to save anything because the records get saved at the end of each record you put in. Thanks very much.